Hey, what's up everybody? So today we're going to have an interesting video, something different from what we've done so far. And it's going to be about augmented reality. So AR apps add a layer of interactivity to everything you see around you. So things that you might not be able to see with your regular eyes, using your phone through this one sort of frame. What you can see is you can see things and you can interact with them in special ways. And a lot of this is reliant on the camera sensor. So the camera is the main source for input. That's augmented reality and it augments things on top of it. But in addition to this, it uses a lot of other sensors. So it might use location. You might be able to do this multiplayer with friends. It might use distance of things as a dimension. It might use voice to augment your everyday reality that you're looking at. And it's a very interesting field because it's mixing up so many different sort of disciplines and creating new experiences that haven't existed before. So in this video, I'm not going to be talking about AR games. So AR games is a completely different category. It's AR for entertainment and there's a lot of crazy stuff happening there. But for this video, I'm going to restrict it to creative AR apps. These are apps that use augmented reality and you can use this to create content by yourself and publish this anywhere. So one thing you might be thinking about if you're a app designer, if you're a UI UX designer, is when can I start designing AR apps? And personally, I think the truth is we're too early for that. So if you look at all the designers in the world today, there's probably less than 1% of them who are actually working on AR apps. And the reason for that is it's not completely entered into the mainstream, but it's getting there and it's getting there faster than VR, for example, or maybe at the same rate. But with AR, the advantage is you don't need special hardware. You can do it on your phones. And we're going to see more of these experiences that didn't exist before and now can do totally new things. So let's get into it and let's check out the apps we have for this video. So the first app right here is called Weird Type. And the way this works is, I'm just going to open it up here. You can type any text you want. So I'm going to choose this. And then once you do that, you have a bunch of effects that you choose from. And see what happens. Right in space, I can leave my text with an effect. And you see it just flying around. What I'm going to do is let me just draw something in space here. And just check that out. That is cool. So you see it's in this ribbon format and it's just sort of going around, and I'm recording this. I can record this on my phone for Instagram and export this scene as a video. Check this out. This is another effect. I'm going to choose Explode. This is a pretty cool one. This uses the camera and takes a photo in the shape of the text. I like that effect. And of course, ribbon is one of my favorite effects on this app. And this is a lot of fun to play with. You can choose your text, you can choose your surrounding, and you can make videos that you can share anywhere. The next app I have here is called BS Paint or Blue Sky Paint. And you can see when I look down here, I have this color palette. I can pick a color from this. So I'm just going to pick something here. And what I'll do is I'll look up at the sky as it tells me to. And when you see this, there's some stuff that you can draw in the sky, and you can even invite friends in this location to draw together with you. So it actually detects the sky, lets you paint there, and just like graffiti in a particular location, you and your friends can draw stuff. Now that's a pretty interesting multiplayer use case for AR, but it also detects the sky from your camera's input. Here's another video that I shot with BS Paint out of a window, and you can see I can just draw this stuff here, and the next time somebody opens this app on their phone in this location, they'll be able to see my artwork in the sky, just like graffiti. The next app I have here is GIPHY World, and what you can actually do with this is create scenes. You can create scenes that you can then share with other people. So I'm here on a table, and what I'm going to try to do is set up my desk. So I'm gonna select this as my desk, and I'm gonna add a computer to it. Let me just scale that down here. What else do I need for a desk? I'm gonna need a coworker. somebody just chilling with me, working on a laptop. I'm gonna need a mouse, of course. I'm gonna need this to design with this ancient computer I have. Just gonna, let's see, do I really need a laptop? I mean, I think I will need one when I'm out of my office. I need to edit with this, but it just doesn't fit here on my table. Maybe I'll just keep that in my bag. So I'll remove it from my desk for now. So you see how this works. You can take any place, you can make an entire scene and you can share it. And they can actually recreate this scene on their own phone using this app. So the next app I have here is Facemoji. Now, this isn't your regular Animoji that comes packaged with iOS. This is a completely new avatar. It's Facemoji. It works slightly differently. And the face sort of looks like a Fortnite character. I think it's pretty cool. So what you can actually do is you set this up. Let me just set something up now. So what kind of hairstyle do I have? I think that's it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep this. I'm just gonna go through this quickly now. And what color do I want this to be? Let's make it slightly blue. Bluish black. That's totally a real color. I'm just gonna save this for now. So how this works is I can actually just start recording with this. So either with my camera or with an existing photo. And this is very responsive. Of course, works only on iPhone 10. That's why you can see my sensor there. I don't know how it got that in the camera, but it's just blinking. I can change my voice here to different things if I actually want to anonymize my videos. Yo, just setting up my Facemoji. And I can just save this and share this wherever I want. So that's a pretty cool app. I really like this. Not sure what I'm going to use it for, but we're just getting started in terms of AR digital identities. The next app I have here is Measure. Now this is probably the most standard app we've seen in this video. Now once I've set up my surface, what I'm actually doing here is setting up one anchor point at the edge of that countertop and just slowly taking my camera across this whole thing. And you probably can't see it really well in this video, but I'm measuring the length of that countertop. So from one anchor point to the other. And now I walk up to this and I say, okay, that's how long it is. Now this isn't a creative tool to make AR content. This was one of the first demos packaged into the iPhone to show its AR capabilities. But I thought I'd include it here as one of the practical AR tools that Apple made for the iPhone. The next app here is called Word Vomit. You just start it up and it vomits words on the screen as you say them. So it turns what you say into files like this one. So the way this works, so this is a voiceover that I'm doing for the video later, but what you can do with this is just point at any surface and just start talking. And what this does is it starts vomiting the words that you talk. It uses voice recognition and just turns voice into these blocks of text that fall onto surfaces. So it's pretty cool. It has a bit of gamification as well, which means every time you hit a certain milestone, you get a trophy. Or if you actually say certain words, those objects actually fall into place. There's a lot to explore with this app, but that is how it works. And I think it's a pretty cool concept with AR. So thanks a lot for checking out that video. I want to hear your opinion. What are some interesting things that you think AR can do? And what is the direction that you see AR evolving in 2019? Leave it in the comments. Let's have a discussion and let's talk more about this. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.